Steam Olympics. Welcome to Stimulator. I see y'all are in Station Head as well. Hello, hello. Welcome in here. We are at day 7 of Steam Olympics, and you just heard Black Barbies by Nicki Minaj over at Station Head. So you already know today we're about to get into some things. All right, so I see Twitch is live. I see some people trickling in over at X. And I see people in Station Head. So I'm going to continue this playlist a little bit while I explain about where we are now in day 7 of Steam Olympics. Whoo-wee. All right. So that's the playlist is going on right now in Station Head. You can be in both, you can be in either, but as you know, this season, one of the rules shows you that there's some hints and marbles to be won in Station Head. So make sure you're paying attention and listening. This is something I say every episode, so I know some of y'all are tired of hearing it, but I see you. Hey, Tia, shout out to you. I see you. Hey. And each of these are okay, and I see the all right, everything is going on at the same time. I love it. I love it. All right, this is so perfect. Okay. So right now in day 7, you guys, we've already given away so many prizes to our contestants for Steam Olympics. This is this game show based on edutainment where we combine STEM and arts. And this season is the Barb season edition. It's all dedicated to Nicki Minaj's Pink Friday 2, the classic album. And so this season is specifically named Squid Barb Games. And today I have a very special co-host, okay? A very, very special co-host. Not a stranger to Stimulator and definitely not a stranger to Steam Olympics itself. Okay. Has definitely collaborated with me on every single season since season 3. Even if she's not co-hosting, she is in the audience. She's rooting for me. She's rooting for the contestants. And so this season in particular, since it is a Nicki season, how can you have a Nicki season without Black Barbie? All right, I just put up this the comments in Station Head as well on the screen so that we have everything lined up now. So we are ready. And if you are in Station Head, you're listening to. See, this is the thing. I was trying to correct it today. Okay, I need to connect my music. I think that's what it is. Okay. All right, let's just do it this way. So yeah, if you're listening right now to Falling For You by Nicki Minaj off Pink Friday 2. And if you are over here watching us, then you can see that I'm getting ready to introduce and invite my guests, okay? Friend of the show, personal friend, and my first Barb friend, like ever, like legit ever. Welcome to the show, Aaliyah Sherelle. Hi, Aaliyah.
Hey.
All right, so I just invited you on both on both sides. So
Okay.
shout out to you for coming up. I know it's like, what am I walking into here? What am I walking in? But you're here. You're here now. So
Yes, I'm here. I'm up on both platforms.
okay, that's good. But yes, say hello to the audience.
Hey
Thank
y'all.
you.
Hey, it's Aaliyah, or as some know me, Black Barbie. Yeah, we've been talking about this for a while, so I'm excited to actually finally be up here. And yeah, I am nervous because I don't know what Mook has in store for me, but we're gonna see.
You know, it's always like this, right? It's like it's very Nikki trivia inspired, right? Whatever
Mm-hmm.
Nikki says, she's like, it is what it is on that day, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. The rules change every day.
The rules change every day, but I we tell you the rules are changing every day. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Nathaniel Singletree, season 1 alumni. Oh, is that knowledge? I think that's Nate. I think that's knowledge. I think that's his name, Knowledge 72. Hey, knowledge! Shout out to you. We got season 1 alumni in the building. All right, so Aaliyah, I'm gonna let you know right now what we're about to do.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna start off with, and we're letting everyone know the agenda of the show, right? We're gonna start off
Right.
with the conversation. We're gonna get into some things, get into where we met, our
Okay.
origin story, right? Because we go way back. Like I've been saying, we're friends already. We go way back.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about AMP though. So that's where we met, right? You were starting out the
Yes.
show on AMP. This is in 2023, the summer.
Um, 2022.
The summer of 2022, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So actually it was March, so it was about to be spring actually. But it was when Nikki announced it that she was gonna be partnering with AMP. And then I started my first show on the first day that it launched. And then around the summer, that's when me and you met.
You
Like
really did start the
I
show
think it
like
was our
back then.
first time ever speaking, actually. I'm not like we spoke a couple of times, but we wasn't like here yet. And
Right.
she just randomly came in one day.
And she randomly walked in one day, into your show. Like you were
Yeah.
doing shows on AMP, you guys. We've talked about this, but then Nikki literally just walked into the show and started talking to us.
So
How
yeah,
did you
I
get
met
there?
that's how like we met and we were like talking before like I would just do shows randomly and add up speakers. Like it didn't matter if I knew you or not.
Right.
And like Mook used to come up or stimulator. Should I call you Dr. Mook?
What?
Okay. So okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
So I know him as Mook. So Mook used to come up. We all used to chat and just talk about Nikki, do after shows. And then like one day she was getting ready to do a show and we were all just genuinely sitting there talking. I think my title was Nikki is coming. Cause like that was like our little trending thing that we was doing on Twitter. Nikki is coming. And she ended up coming for real. Like
Oh
and we
my.
were all so nervous. Like I don't know if Mook want to tell y'all, but he was like, "It's a troll. It's not
I
Nikki."
did. I did. I did. Because I thought it was a troll. It literally said Nicki Minaj.
And
So,
I'm like, they wouldn't allow somebody else to use her exact name with the exact spelling. Like, that's not possible. So it has to be her. Like, and y'all, honestly, we almost lost the chance because after like trying to guess if it was her or not, she took the request back. But then it was like, oh, I think it was her. Like, oh my God. And so she requested again. And that was our first day. Like
yeah. And like it was literally it was before she had done Queen Radio, right? Because she was testing out the thing so that she could then launch
she was
Queen
doing a
Radio.
test, yes. And so she was like, okay, y'all, so now I'm about to go start my show. And we all had to head over there.
Oh
Yep.
my.
So that was like and then after that, once like sharing the video with each other and stuff, I believe we exchanged numbers and stuff like that. And then fast forward, our first time meeting was Rolling Loud, New York.
That's so true. We actually met in person in Rolling
In
Loud, you guys.
person.
Oh my gosh. And Rolling Loud New York, this was when she was doing her festival run, right? And so it was
Mm-hmm.
Essence, Wireless that whole time, and then Rolling Loud, she was like heading.
Powerhouse. Yep.
And we got to see a lot of people that Rolling Loud too, right? Like this is when we go
Yep.
up, going up, so
We
we saw.
actually got to meet. It was like we met. I like met a lot of people from AMP too. Like not only Mook, but just like a lot of our friends today that we still friends with. We still communicate with every day, every other day. So yeah, it was nice to meet everybody and just it was such a great experience to be honest. Like meeting everybody because we all just speak by voice for
Right.
so many years or months and like it's like oh my God we're finally about to meet in person and that's exactly how it felt when we met like
And you never know, you just be like on the internet, I don't know nobody, you know what I mean? And you meet in
yeah.
real life, and it's like, oh wow, like
Mm-hmm.
people. And then yeah, and so you were actually my first boyfriend. I've said this before to you, and
Mm-hmm.
you literally were like this was, just around the time when I was like Stimulator had formed. It was like on AMP, and I was like, okay, what is this gonna be? Then AMP just started doing its thing. I was like, oh, wait a minute,
Mhm.
what is this? And at the same time, that's when I started getting more involved in Barb communities. And you were literally the first person who was like, okay, this is a Barb I know who I can talk
Mhm.
to about Nikki and everything else, but also like my friend. You know what I mean? Like in my regular life, we talk
Yeah.
about other things, but we also heavily talk about Nikki. And I was just like, oh wow, it's the first.
Right. And after that, ever since we gotta meet again, y'all. We working on it, but yeah, we still keep in touch all the time. So,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the second
but
leg is coming around. So we tried.
exactly.
I mean, I was so sad. 'Cause every show you it's the first leg, I wasn't at. And then we just missed each other. But the second leg, we're gonna definitely see.
We gotta work on something, okay? All
For
right.
sure.
But that's
Okay.
mainly how we met though. That's how we met though. We met on AMP and then we met in person for Rolling Out New York. And yeah, we've been friends ever since that.
She's so awesome and been so supportive of Steam Olympics. Steam Olympics season one, not only did you help me throughout that season, but at the very end, you also were co-hosting the reunion. This was your
Mhm.
first foray into Steam Olympics, right? What did you think about
Right.
that? Like as Steam Olympics
Um
in season one, what did you think of it?
the reunion or like just the overall experience of it?
Say both, yeah. Say a little bit about both.
Okay, so the overall experience, I think it was fun. I was shocked at the fact that you were able to literally like put something like that together. Being that we're all on social media and none of us have ever met before, people don't have to like commit to these things or anything, but you were able to like put all of this together and everybody was participating. It was funny in the chat, like a lot of us was a little, funny, messy. But so like it was fun, like interacting in the chat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then hosting the reunion, like I said, everybody was like funny and sassy and stuff like that. So like it was a nice experience, especially from the audience point of view, watching everybody compete. And then the ending of season one was a shocker as well, because like we got all the way through the season just for the end to be like that. That was definitely a plot twist. Okay, so yeah, I enjoyed season one for sure.
And that happened on your show, right? Because literally, we had the two, twinners, Raj the Creator,
Uh-huh.
and
And they
I.
decided to split the end prize.
Yeah, this
So
was on the
yeah.
finale on your on your show. They decided between the two, they're gonna split
Hmm.
it. They're gonna want to battle. Callie M actually was there too, right? We just had him on
I
here. And
think so, yep.
it was like you guys don't want to battle. They chickened out, and so
So they split the end prize, and I mean it worked out. It did. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed season one. And the reunion, hosting the reunion.
yeah, no, and I'm so appreciative of every single person in season one, and especially you, Aaliyah, throughout that whole season, even before. Like it was seeing you doing your interviews on AMP, just being so
Hmm.
confident, just being so authentic, where it was like, oh, this is really possible. Like we can
Well,
really
thank
do this.
you. I
Yeah,
thank
and
you
then
for having me a part of it. Like every season, like I do appreciate you for.
No, no, no. You're part of the family. You're the Steam Olympics family. Once you start, you never go back. Okay. But all right. So now we're in season three. This is 2 seasons later. Season two was the
Hmm.
international version, and then now we are in season three. Season three. So far, we started off with 30 barbs. Okay, who
Hmm.
signed up, and so far they've been collecting their marbles. The goal is 31 marbles, and you are able to get into top 10.
Hmm.
So far, the leaderboard looks like most people either have 2 marbles or 0 marbles or 1 marble. So we are early days, okay?
Hmm.
But the last challenge we just had was a zodiac challenge. So all 30 barbs were kind of grouped based on their zodiac signs, based on their elements:
Hmm.
fire, earth, air, and water. And then they basically competed in introducing themselves on Instagram. We gave away 4 prizes,
Hmm.
1% in each of those categories. Tia won. She shoots won. as well as a maze scientist and who was the other person? A maze scientist and Tia.
Yeah, you
Sorry,
said Tia
Jay Black.
first.
Jay
Okay,
Black
gotcha.
is the fourth person who won. Yeah, from Fire Tribe.
So I have
Water.
a question. How were the fire signs doing? Specifically those Aries. How are they doing? Oh, oh. That don't sound right.
First of all, I'm a fire sign apparently, so I feel caught in the in the mix. Okay,
Okay,
but
okay, okay.
I'm a Leo, so we're a different fire sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what tribe would you be rooting for?
Well, I'm an Aries, so of course it will be the fire signs. And probably because my son, the Capricorn, I would be with them too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Capricorn is also a fire sign?
No, Capricorn. No, they're not. But it's just my son is Capricorn, so
yeah. Okay. And the Capricorns are what sign is that? See, I'm learning
don't
about
get me the line. Don't get me the line. I think they earth or water. I don't know. I know Aquarius. Okay. They might, I don't know. Don't get me the line. It sounded crazy up here.
I was trying to look it up. I think I have it right here.
What are they? Earth or water?
Capricorn is Earth. There we go.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Earth. I will be with fire and earth.
Okay. Well, so yeah, so Aries and Leos are both fire signs. So we're all fire signs. Oh wow. I think he's a Sag too. He's also a fire sign.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
The three fire signs are Aries.
Because she was just talking about us Aries and how stubborn we are. But we ain't gonna get into it. We ain't gonna
But you know why she was saying that.
Yeah. So you know what? I'm gonna let her slide because we get into the Sagittarius, Yeah. But yeah, so y'all did the last challenge was the zodiac signs, and now where are we going?
Oh, see, Tia is all about. See, that's not me. Trust nothing.
Earth, probably.
Yeah. So next, now we're really going into. So this season again, it's being inspired by another reality show, just like season 1 was inspired by Survivor, season 2 by Amazing Race. This season is being inspired by Squid Barb Games. Well, by Squid Games, which is why it's called Squid Barb Games.
Right.
And Squid Games, the challenge, we've actually been reviewing it with Kamara on the side. The season 1, which is what they have out right now, the episode 2 is of a specific game. It's called Red Light, Green Light.
Okay.
And basically, it's really difficult in this game to get to the end of a racing track without being shot.
Oh, okay.
So a lot of people in this show get shot in the original fictional version, and the reality show. In the reality show, they kind of like playing like they're being shot.
Right.
The goal is to move during green light and to freeze during red light.
During red light, right.
And if you are moving a little bit during red light, you're out of the game.
Okay.
So that's the next game we're playing over here. These colors have been up here for a reason. Because it's not just gonna be red light, green light. It's gonna be all of these colors.
Wow. Okay, that sounds fun though.
And we're gonna give some gifts out. We're gonna give some prizes out as well. All prizes are being shipped at the end of the season. I keep mentioning this just so that people know and are aware. But we're giving prizes along the way because I'm using this opportunity to bond and share with different barbs.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. Speaking of which, we just had Cali M on here yesterday. I don't know if you knew this, but he released a freestyle.
I did see the cover art on Twitter.
Right. He said he's basically going to release the deluxe version of his previous project, Recalibrated.
Okay.
Cover that he released today, but he also had his freestyle out. I'm curious to hear your take on it.
I haven't listened to it yet.
No,
you're gonna play it.
later. Yeah, we can play it on a
Okay.
little later here, and I'm curious to hear your take on it.
Okay,
Um,
got it.
but also kind of like want to kind of flashback to leg one. You went to a lot of different gag cities, right?
Mm-hmm. I went
Which
to
ones did
5
you go?
so far.
Yeah, which ones did you go to? Tell me, like rank them, like which ones you loved versus you know what I
Okay,
mean?
so
Like,
I was holding off from ranking because I
uh-huh.
see that like everybody on Twitter is starting to do that right now. But like I kind of want to get my second legs in first.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I guess I could like do a quick one, but it just may change later.
Yeah.
So I went to Atlanta night 1 and 2. I went to New Orleans, Houston, and Dallas. Um as far as like ranking them,
Mhm. This is a
I
hard
want to
task. I
say
know it's a hard task.
um
Sorry for putting you on the spot.
it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Let
It's
me
fun,
think.
right? Yeah.
Yeah, so I definitely had fun at Atlanta night 1 and 2. I feel like Atlanta 2 would be the top of my list. We had so much fun. It was Waka came out, Scrappy, like it was a surprise for sure. And like I told Nikki because I spoke with her about it. She asked me how did I feel about both Atlanta shows and like what was the difference? Like did I notice a difference
Right.
in both days? And I explained to her that you could tell, like, you know, because she was sick around the time. So, like, you can also tell, like, her energy was different. Like, she was getting better. She was still not feeling well, as she explained, but you can tell that she was, like, you know, getting better.
Right.
So, Atlanta night 1, she was, you know, less energetic. But number 2, it's like everything was just overall great. It all came together. We were surprised with the special guests and everything. So, I would have to say Atlanta night 2. Um, and then I'm trying to think out of the other shows. um, New Orleans, Houston. I'm trying to think. Okay, I
I
would have to
wanted to
put.
be in Atlanta so bad because that's just the energy is a whole different, like the whole vibe in
Mm-hmm,
Atlanta is just different.
yeah.
Which is why I was like, oh, she got 2 nights. That's that makes that makes so much sense. Like it's one of those
Mm-hmm,
cities, but
yeah.
it's East Coast, yeah.
Yeah. So I would have to probably put my New Orleans show second. Because
Ooh, New
out of
Orleans.
4 of these, I mean out of 5 of these, I was on the floor 4 times.
Wow.
Only I wasn't on the floor for Houston, so it was a different experience. I still had fun, but I would definitely okay. So I would have to say New Orleans second, Atlanta night 2, New Orleans second. I'm gonna have to put Dallas at third because we got the personal experience with her having to take tea on the stage and like just being real and raw about her throat was hurting and everything and she had to take her tea break and we all was just like cheering her on and she's like what song y'all want me to perform and everybody's like chanting Bigfoot and she's ignoring us so I think I had fun in Dallas. Like I really did have fun. It was a spontaneous thing because I was never supposed to go. And then like the day of Dallas, we kind of just woke up that morning and was like, yeah, we're going to Dallas. And we took that like 3-hour drive. So I just enjoyed that overall experience of like just jumping up and doing it. And then we got there, we met a lot of different people and stuff. Like the overall show was great. Then I'm gonna have to say Houston and then Atlanta night 1. So I said Atlanta night 2, New
Okay.
Orleans, Dallas, Houston, and Atlanta night 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah,
I'm
I
not
see what you
confident in that, but
no,
yeah.
but I see what you meant about the difference between floor seats and not because
Mm-hmm.
I went to three, right? I went to Madison Square Garden, I went to Rolling Loud, and I went to uh, Charlotte, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Charlotte, we were not on the floor,
Right.
but it was two of us, you know what I mean? And so it was it was different, but you'd see a different perspective, you'd see a different view, so it's cool in a different way. I think I
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. I will say upper level, like experiencing upper level or being like center of the stage but in the back upper, you get to see the full stage and like everything they put together. Like like on the floor, you don't really get to see a lot of stuff. But when
Mhm.
you're on upper level, so I did enjoy that. I think I just like being close because
I do too.
she's right there. Like,
Yeah.
but you know, so I did enjoy Houston. I actually met a lot of people, like Arnold, for example. Like I met a lot of people that I've
You
been
met
talking to.
Arnold in real life?
Yes, at Houston. So that like
Oh wow!
I would say engage like interactions and stuff is what I love the most about Houston.
Yeah.
And that's why it's fourth on the list because I didn't rate it by show. I rated it by like my experience overall. I
Right.
also had to like hurry up and leave Houston because then we ended up going to Dallas. So yeah, you know, I didn't really get to like stay in Houston and experience Houston. So
But that's a whole part of the gag city that people don't talk about. Meeting Barb's,
mhm.
like meeting Barb's that you interact with online and then meeting them in
Yes.
real life. It's like it's a whole segment of the whole show. You know what I mean? Like it is.
hmm
It's crazy.
And then
Madison
I
Square
went
Garden.
in two Gas City Lounge out of the five. So
Ooh, you went to
um
which one was the better Gag City Lounge? Because there's a whole thing about
so
the food in the Gag City Lounge.
so I went to
When she comes to San Diego, I wanted to do tacos in the Gag
yeah,
City.
so I went to Gag City Lounge Atlanta and then I went to Gag City Lounge Houston. Now, Houston, it was so packed, which I think Queens, the upcoming Queens on October 11th, is going to be the same way because everybody's trying to go to that show. So with Houston, it was like very packed and like when we took the video, you know, Grizz takes the video of the lounge, like, and we all say Gag City, whatever. Y'all couldn't even see us in the video because that's how packed it was. Like it was like we all was in there like sardines trying to like get in the video. So it was because it was a lot of familiar faces, but it was like really packed. You know what I'm saying? As far as Atlanta, it was very open. You were able to do every activity and stuff. Like, you know, and it was also my first time being in the lounge. So everything was so new to me.
Right, right,
So
right,
yeah, I definitely enjoy Atlanta's Gas City Lounge the most.
yeah, I was only in one Gag City Lounge. That was the
hmm
New York one, and I arrived late too. Oh my god!
Oh no.
So I missed most of the Gag City Lounge.
You know, with content creating, I definitely did not want to be late because I wanted to
Oh,
record everything and like get my experience. So we definitely tried to get there early or like, you know, to make sure we were able to do everything. And, yeah.
yeah, no, that's dope. That's dope. I'm excited for the second leg. I think it's gonna be epic. Now, this whole tour is inspired, of course, by her iconic album, the one that this entire season is dedicated to, Pink
hmm
Friday 2. And of the songs, we really didn't even get into like an in-depth, like detail, like kind of like breakdown. And I'm just curious
hmm
because you and I have similar tastes in some cases, and then very different tastes in other cases. So I'm just
hmm
curious how you think Pink Friday 2 now ranks with her albums. First of all, let's start there. And then
Um,
go ahead.
okay, go ahead. You can finish. What else I
And you can say it as a era thing or a project thing or as an album thing. Like
okay.
which one is your favorite, that kind of thing. And then I was gonna say we can get into the songs after that.
Okay, so as far as rating with the albums, um mm, Pink Friday 2 was like moving down, up and down, up and down. But I think I'm okay with this order for now. So the Pink Print would definitely have to be first, always. That's not changing. And then okay, so I would do the Pink
That's not
Print.
changing. Don't talk to me. Talk to
Yeah, the
whoever's
Pink Print,
next to you.
Pink Friday, Pink Friday 2, Queen, then Roma Reloaded.
Okay. All
And
right.
Queen and Pink Friday 2 keep moving, like they keep switching spots. Cause you know, Queen got like Nip Tuck and Sir and all of that on there. And then like, but Pink Friday 2 is like really good. Like, so yeah, those two keep on switching spots. But today we're gonna do Pink Friday 2 at number 3 because the Pink Print will always be number 1, period. So yeah.
That's true. All right. Well, so let's get into the actual songs, right?
Okay.
So I assigned a color to every single song on the album. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And so this is in a highlight in my Instagram, instagram.com/stimulator. you'll see the highlight that says PF2 to amino acids, and you can see how they are correlated. Okay, and so
Okay.
you see the colors, and then you see the songs. You also see molecules, but we'll talk about those molecules at a later date. For the color and song association, that's how we're going to play red light, green light. Okay, so
the
that's
challenge starting now.
Huh? Say it again, Aaliyah.
The challenge is starting now.
No. It's not. No, it's not starting.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just explaining like the rules of that game and that whole thing. And so all of those.
Okay.
So far we are at, I think if you've seen those reels, we're at needle now. It's 26 in total, right? Almost like the letters in the alphabet. And so right now we're at needle in the highlights. I've been slowly, gradually getting people, to get acclimatized to this. In the beginning, they know now that falling for you is gold. Basically, if you look up on there, I think most people now know that falling for you is gold. And so when we do red light, green light, it'll be for all 26 songs, which will be up by Monday. So that game is Monday. So the homework, the assignment is to basically study that.
Okay.
Because that's how people are going to get down. Okay. And so that's this weekend. By Monday, all those colors will be up on that highlight. Let me know, you guys, if you can actually find that highlight. It's in my Instagram bio. It is in the highlight, PF2 amino acids. You'll see it right there. And I'm going to put a link in my story so that you all have it, and tag everyone so that you know where it's at. Do your studies. That's how we're going to play red light, green light on day 8. Right. And so as soon as we have 31 marbles, because remember, this is 26 songs. So every correct answer is a marble. So as soon as we get to 31 marbles, that's now top 10, and we go for that $1,000 grand prize.
Wow. Okay, got it.
So while we are on that, what are your top 5 on paying for?
Okay, so I just tweeted this, I think yesterday. So right now, because it changes weekly, but my top 5 right now would have to be R&B, press play, Pink Birthday, Falling for You, and Cowgirl. Now, usually it's Barbie Driss, but I'm feeling Cowgirl right now. And I think it's because seeing her perform it live has like changed my order a lot and how I feel about the song. So usually, if we're going by best songs on the album, I would have Barbie Dangerous up there, but my top 5 for this week is definitely those.
Yeah, because those are 2 different questions, right? Top 5 versus best songs. Like those
best
are
songs.
Those are 2 different
and so
questions.
when you put your top, people are like, why Barbie Dangerous not up there? And it's like, y'all.
Right. It's each song is a different mood, right? Yeah.
Right. So yeah, R&B, press play, Pink Birthday, Cowgirl, and Falling for You.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So as long as Nikki Hendrix is
top 5, if you have you said it already? Your top 5?
No, I haven't. Let me say my top 5. Yeah, I just said as long as you don't have Nikki Hendrix up in there.
Yeah, no, and that's the thing. Everybody's so confused when I don't have Nikki Hendrix in my top 5. I overall love that song. Like I overall love Nikki Hendrix, so it don't have to be on my top 5 for y'all to know that I'm the number 1 Nikki Hendrix fan. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, Aaliyah is definitely the number 1.
Like I think I already proved that.
Yeah.
Be in my top 5.
You've been on this since the poll, since before the album, since when Nikki had this.
Since she played the little snippet on live. Yeah. I've been begging for this song, and now it turned out to be the song that she used for speeches on at the show. So I've been trying to put y'all on, but y'all didn't believe in me.
Now you know why she does it for that song. It is because she feels bad that she cheated y'all on the poll.
Oh no, that's honestly the most logical song to do it on, based on the topic that she be talking about.
Can you imagine her saying that stuff while Bum Bum is in the back?
Right, exactly. Exactly.
But she does Bum Bum dirty on Gag City. Oh, you just hear
Yeah,
like
it's
a
just the
snippet.
interlude.
It's like a little snippet, and that's that. It's like, oh wow, the stands,
Yeah.
the Bum Bum stands. We're gonna be upset at some point.
My life stands got it worse, so I guess Bum Bum should be
Which
grateful.
I'm just surprised that's not in your top 5. Can we just talk about like Aaliyah? I'm really
love.
surprised. I
That's what
thought
I'm
I knew you.
saying. See,
I thought I
we're
knew
not
you.
talking about
I'm
best
joking.
songs on the album. We're talking about top. That's what I'm saying. Now, if it was best songs on the album ranking, that would have been in my top. But we're talking about the songs that is in my top 5 right now.
No, My Life is in my top 5 right now. It's not number 1 right now, as you said. Like, even though I do think it's the best song on the album, right now it's not number 1.
Right.
Right now, I cannot seem to get over R&B. I don't know
That's
what's
my
going on.
song. I'm telling you. And then the performance, just like, and then my man. Oh, everybody don't know that.
Our man. He is the Barbie man. He is the Barbie man.
Seeing her live performing with Romeo, you know, at R&B, it's just like it's
not you calling him by his government.
and is. Don't be trying to go look for his Instagram or nothing. Okay, that is my man, and he makes R&B. Him and Nicki make R&B. Okay,
so
thank you.
But it's so funny.
Yeah. So with that, with the live performance, and then the song just already being a hit, yeah, R&B is definitely in my top 5.
And then Pink Friday is in my top 5 right now. Pink Friday Girls is in my top 5 right now. But
see, it's Cowgirl, and that is always battling. And I lean more towards Cowgirl for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, I lean more towards Cowgirl in the pop section.
Yeah, Cowgirl, I think for me, like, is so close to Last Time I Saw You.
Like, I don't
in the rankings and stuff. Like, that song has a special place in my heart. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. But okay, alrighty. So now I was going to show some of the videos, but they're not playing. I've been trying to play them.
And you said you were going to play some of the songs?
Right. And those songs are playing on Stationhead right now.
Okay.
And so I was saying, I was trying to play. Oh, no, we're on music only now. Okay, there we go. Now it's playing on Stationhead. But I was trying to play the clips that I had on here on TikTok, but TikTok is not compatible with this for some reason. Do you have them on Instagram?
No, I don't. Neither one. Just my overall video of Atlanta Night 1 and 2. But yeah, I don't have the ones that were viral on TikTok. The Monica one, other platforms posted that, so it is on Instagram.
Yeah.
But it's just not on my page.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Well, let me play the snippet that you have on here when you spoke to Nicki. Let me do that.
Okay.
I have that here. Okay. I'm gonna just share it on here. Let's do this one. You can see that?
Yes.
Perfect. Oh, but we're in the way. Let's get out the way. There we go.
Okay. In 2011, so I'm an older Barb, not too old though. Not like old is old, but girl, you know what I'm talking about. But I love you. I love all your music. I'm excited for all of your new music, and that's it about me. Okay. Hey, I'm Jalil from Boston. I'm not gonna lie, I am a Pink Friday Barb. I was well off, and I'm so excited to see you for the first time in Rolling Loud. Yes. Are you coming? Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming from Boston. We outside. Oh, okay. Okay. Can't wait to see you.
And John's playing the season.
I'm from DC. I'm a playtime is over Barb, period. Oh, too much. Oh my God. I love it too. Right now, I feel like this is so regular right now.
Hi, Nicki. Hi, Nicki. My name is Tamuka. I'm from Zimbabwe, but I'm on Stimulator on everything. I love you from Pink Friday days. I am shaking right now. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, Nikki.
How are you, babe?
I'm doing well. How are you?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. It is a pleasure to meet you too.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You've been...
Okay. No, listen to me. I'm trying to do a little impromptu show for my channel just to see how it goes.
Oh my.
I'm gonna get up this page and I'm gonna go and see if I can do one and see what happens for my page. Okay.
Okay. Wait. Can I say one more thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I say one more thing? Mm-hmm. I don't know if you have been seeing it, Nikki, but like this is your third time following me, like yesterday, because like some people have been reporting me, like trying to make me lose your follow and everything.
Why?
So,
Why didn't they know you?
Listen, ever since you started interacting with me, Nikki, oh my God, like the hate just been coming from left to right. Like,
I think they lit up my Twitter because of you, Nikki. Oh my God.
Yeah, so it's just like, third time is definitely a charm. You follow me again, like, thank you so much. So if you ever see like Black Barbie, Aaliyah, like that's me, okay? That's me.
All right.
Okay.
Don't let haters get to you. Don't let haters get to you. And I bet I see nobody hating on y'all. I love you dearly. Love you too.
We love you too, Nikki.
I love you too.
Be good, okay, y'all? All right, let me try to see if I could go one real quick.
Oh my God.
Bye. Bye.
Yo, that's
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Do you know that I try so hard
Leah,
to
I will
watch?
never doubt you ever.
Oh wait, it's still playing.
No, what you said?
Do you know that I try so hard to watch that without cringing from my
I couldn't stop cringing.
Like I was hoping, I was like, dang, he should stop it here. Like, 'cause I don't want to hear. Like, I just feel like I could have said so much more, so much. Like, I didn't even really get to tell her about myself, really. Like, I was so nervous. Like, I was so nervous, but I had to tell her because I kept getting suspended and like I wanted her to know, like, be aware of that. And ever since I told her that, I even got suspended 3 more times after that, and she followed me all. So in total, I had 6 Nikki follows, literally. So I think it was a great thing that I told her that. It's just that I kind of wish I could have said more, you know.
I mean, I think you know me. I told you I was cringing about that whole ma'am thing, but I don't know. I just think everything happens for a reason. Okay, I will say, just like you, I've been having a hard time listening to it without cringing. So I think this was the first time I've been watching it for a while now, and I was like, oh, it's still going. Okay, especially when I was talking, I was like, you're still talking. Yeah, what are you talking about?
Yeah, so that was great though.
Yeah,
I have spoken to her after that.
Yes, you have. Like, so can we find those, or what do you think? You think I could?
I don't know if I have them posted, but you know, because I mean, the second time I spoke to her, it was after she went on her show and she was like, she do not like the second verse of Black Barbie, so she always turned it off right there. And I was like, you know, don't ever play with Black Barbies again. You know what I'm saying? Like defending my brand. I was, you know, she was like, I don't like it. Like, I don't like the second verse. Like, and then the third time I spoke to her, again, it was about her asking me how did I like my 2 experience for the Atlanta shows. So yeah, and I think I spoke to her again before, but I just don't remember about what.
Aaliyah is basically Black Barbie. Okay, Aaliyah, this is Black Barbie. Okay.
Yeah, so I got to defend Black Barbie against her, and then not only that, I went viral on TikTok to the song Black Barbie. So like, it's definitely mine.
You go viral once. You went viral like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. So
numbers.
That's definitely my brand. And
why can't I play TikTok on here? Like, that's the thing that is so weird to me, because I know I have them on TikTok because I reposted. That is so weird to me. I don't know why. Is it because it's like coming down or something?
I'm not sure.
You can play any other website, like not TikTok. I don't know why.
But yeah, that was something for real. I enjoyed that. like speaking to her. It's just I really now it's like it don't matter how many times you speak to her, you're always gonna feel like you could have said something better or said more, because you never know the amount of time you're gonna get her for. So like, I don't know, like it's just something about every interaction.
I've given up on that, like on like
trying to be perfect on what you say.
Exactly. There we go. Yeah, that's a good way to say it.
Yeah.
That is really a good way to say it.
like no, because I don't think I've ever told her like, hey, my name is Aaliyah, I'm 25, I'm a mom. Like I never got to actually just tell her about me, but so like tell her about being a barb or like, about stuff like that. I never really got to tell her like just about me. So
I found it. Okay.
Okay, good.
Apparently it's like you have to put an at on there. Like that's the only place that you have to put an at on. That's crazy. Okay. Here we go. How do I? Oh yeah, there we go. Check it. There we go. So this is the first one, right? I'm gonna play it.
No, that's the second one.
Well,
the first one is across the stage. Yeah, this one is because you can see the little comb right there that came for the first one.
But you saying it's the first one that went viral. That's what you're saying, right?
No, yeah, the other one is the first one that went viral and the first one I posted.
Okay. So should I?
This is the reveal. Yeah, the other one first.
This one. Okay.
That one is first. Yeah. That short video went viral like that.
But it's so perfect. Look at how like the stage light is hitting your face, girl, and then you got your face. What's it called? Ring light.
A selfie light. Mm-hmm.
Selfie light, and like you got your makeup did, girl, and you are into it. You are deep into it.
He talked about my friend talking about I saw you over there feeling yourself, so I had to record it.
Yes, feeling yourself. But this is how it be at Gaxi. Like literally, like this was like a good snapshot of like at the concert because you have your song, you gotta get your song in. And so
somebody said, "Where's the reveal? Like the video that you recorded right there." So then I posted this one.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually have a longer video, but I cut it. Like I actually have a way longer video of me like doing the whole verse. But yeah. Oh, and you just revealed to me that it hit 1 million. I didn't know that yet.
And that's 1 million. But the first one I played, that's 15.5 million.
Yeah. And the reveal just hit 1 million.
So which one is this? Wait.
That one is when Nicki put me on the story.
Let's see. After all that surgery.
This is back in 2022.
Yeah, she put me on her story twice in 2022.
And this
one, and that is what gets me.
So, but the one you're click out, go down.
Okay.
The one with Monica in the pink with the 354,000. Right? Yes, that's the other one that went viral.
Yo, but I saw the Nicki Hendrix one. See, why can't I get into that?
To Nicki Hendrix? I didn't do one to Nicki Hendrix.
No, there is one that I guess maybe it's not.
I didn't do one to Nicki Hendrix like at the show. So, what you talking about? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Which one?
It's okay. I can't find it right now, so I'm gonna let it go. But
is it I had the blonde hair in? I know I did a video of me just like singing to it, but I didn't go viral with that.
Y'all need to go check out Black Barbie's TikTok. This is Aaliyah so we're at Aaliyah Sherelle, and it's
yeah.
Black Barbie. Both if you use both
Black Barbie is just my title name, yeah.
Right. Go check her out. This is her TikTok. Go check out her Twitter as well. Like, cause you're an authentic Barb. Like you're just living your life, and Nicki happens to be in your life. You know what I mean? And so you capture those moments as well. But you're a mom as well. And can we talk a little bit about being a working mom? Because you guys have my most utmost respect. Like, you know
Mhm.
that you are doing multiple jobs at the same time. How do you juggle that in content creation? Like, how's that
Okay,
different?
so first, the name, if you want to search that, is Aaliyah X Nolan.
Okay.
So it's Aaliyah X and then Nolan. Um, I am a stay-at-home mom, by the way, so I don't work, but I do stay home. My son is special needs. He was
Oh, I'm
diagnosed with
not logged
autism.
in. I should
Okay,
log in.
okay. But
I
that's
should.
our page though.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's our page. And like I've been viral on there too. So
Yeah,
um
viral. Do you
on
understand? Using
Instagram,
content creation, mama is working.
on
Okay.
Instagram, we are totally like we're at 10.5 million, like all that. So
Oh,
basically, yeah, so I am a stay-at-home mom. My son he was diagnosed with autism right before he turned 2. So ever since then I've been at home with him and like, I've just been learning about autism and trying to find resources for him that could help him live a better life, and um I started making content about it because when I found out my son was autistic, I was, I had a lot of questions. I didn't know a lot about autism except what it was. And so I had a lot of questions, and once I started learning things, I started making videos for others to help them, like, with the help that I needed. And I posted his room one time. Like, how I did it is, when we first got our place, I decorated his room and everybody loved his room. So when we went viral off of his room, I started doing autism content as well. And then I just like, we started going viral off of both of them, like autism, his room, like back and forth. So then our page is constantly growing. Now brands are reaching out, wanting to collab with Nolan or wanting to collab with me. And now, so I am a stay-at-home mom. I don't work, but that is how we get paid,
right.
by brand collabs and stuff like that. And yeah, like,
Your videos for the collabs, like they're not only because I can see the room video is this one that you're talking about, right? And so you did the entire decoration from scratch, right?
by myself, except I had a guy to come paint his room, and the little swing he has up, I had a guy to install that. Other than that, I did everything else in his room.
That's
So
amazing.
yeah, I
That's
had
amazing.
the idea of what color I wanted the painter to do. I told him to put his name up there, so that is why the letters are up there. And then I had the guy who he like installs TVs and stuff. So I'm like, I know you can install this, and he put the swing up for me. And then after that, I just started like decorating his room. I honestly don't know how I did that. I just did it. Like,
Well, because
I
it
don't
looks
know.
like professionally done, but that's because you are also a professional in the decoration world, right? Like you did picnics and
So
stuff like that.
yeah,
Like this
I
is
just knew like I wanted his
you know
shoes
what
to
looks
float like a shoe store. I wanted him to have a clothing rack. Like I want him to have a floating bookshelf. And so like once I got all of that stuff and just put it up, the layout just happened. Like I don't know, it just happened.
did
So
that.
yeah, so it's definitely he introduced me to a new world for sure with autism and everything, and just a whole new community. And don't get me wrong, it's not always easy. It's definitely, just big parenting period. The saying that like it doesn't come with a manual, that's so true. Like a lot of times, I'm lost, or it can be hard and stuff, but for the most part I enjoy being a mom, and yeah, I love my son. So
I love that. I really love that. And, I love that you're also in the autism community and you're finding support there. If there are other others who are watching, who are interested in these kind of stuff, where would you point them to? What resources would you say?
So on Instagram, our name is Aaliyah X Nolan, and in our highlights, I have like autism community groups that I'm in. On Facebook, like people that people who are in our comments and stuff like that, they are also like a part of the autism community. So like, just I basically like whatever information I have, I put it in our highlights. So I just posted like AMC movie theater. I don't know if y'all know about that, but they have something called sensory friendly movies where, like for example, a movie just came out, Bad Boys or Inside Out 2, right? So AMC movie theater, they pick specific dates out of the month, each month, that people who are on the spectrum can come and watch a movie without everyone else being in the theater. You know what I mean? So stuff like that. When I find it, I just post it on my story or like put it in my highlights.
Okay, and this is Aaliyah's Instagram for that. It says Aaliyah X Nolan.
X Nolan.
You can see it on here and also in bold. Aaliyah, you are doing a lot, girl. Okay, and you're still able to see Nikki. I love that. Okay,
Yeah.
in this second leg, which I already told you, we are going to. Here's how I know we're going to meet up, Aaliyah. Okay.
Okay.
You're going to answer a question today.
Okay.
For this, because I was just going to say everybody gets to get Kelly Hams in them to answer a question. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a prize for you at the end of this.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Oh. Okay.
You've been part of 3 seasons of Team Olympics.
Okay.
All right. Name a protein.
A protein.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
And this is on the spot, y'all. Aaliyah did not sign up for this. Y'all.
Name a protein? What the heck? Okay, no. So I know like first season, you had, okay, I'm on the timer because like,
no timer.
Is it when, okay, can I just ask you one hint though?
Yeah. Think it through.
So when you had them sign up for the first STEAM Olympics, right? And you told them like they had to enter something and it was like water or stuff like that.
Right.
Is that?
So those were elements that
those are elements.
Those elements that they entered, and then that was in the beginning. And then we started talking about proteins in season 1, probably mid-season. Yeah, that was probably mid-season. But like on Callie M's episode, we talked about a protein specific one, which is this one behind us here. And it's called oxytocin. So that's one example of a protein.
Oxytocin. Okay, I'm probably gonna lose this. Hold on.
It's okay. But just try to name like a protein source, even like where do you find proteins in food?
In meat.
Mm-hmm. Meat. There we go. Meat.
Okay,
right?
like I know that because of a calorie deficit. Okay. Okay, meat. Wait, so in that case,
somebody said get your dollar friend. That's not a bad idea. Let's do it.
Okay, no, but like, okay. So say that word you said again. That you just said one was an example.
Oxytocin.
Okay, so like,
This
okay.
one.
Wait, because okay, enzyme. Is that a person?
Enzyme is a type of protein.
No way.
Congratulations. And you have won Gag City tickets.
You're lying.
Why I'm going to see you.
You're lying. You're lying.
I am going to see you.
Oh my God. Stop playing. I just won.
Yes.
Wait, no, so okay, I'm shocked because you didn't tell me that. Like you played me. Wait, okay, but no, please help me because
to share
no, wait. I appreciate that, right? But no, really quick, because I really didn't want to like Google or nothing like that. Because I could have cheated for real. Because I was scared. Like okay, but so can you name some more though? Like, can you name?
Yeah. So myoglobin is the protein that's found in meat. So
myoglobin.
That's what makes meat the color red. It's called myoglobin. Hemoglobin is another one. Our blood is red because of that one. Hemoglobin.
Myoglobin, hemoglobin.
And then your hair is protein. Hair, nails, those are all protein. It's one called keratin. You see it sometimes in shampoo bottles, keratin. Silk is another protein. Just straight up silk.
Wow.
Silk scarf and stuff. That's usually made of protein if it is a natural fiber. Yeah, it's a lot of proteins. Okay,
I'm gonna be so honest. I could have Googled, but I told you I have company. So
Right. No, I get it. I get
so
it.
yeah.
I
But no,
get it.
I got. Oh my god, I won.
You won it. So we're gonna talk later about which Gag City. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You won a Gag City ticket. You just joined the ranks of Tia, who won a Gag City ticket. C. I think we're gonna say that's what we're gonna say. What? Because Cozy Girl C. There we go. Because she has another name on Twitter.
Aaliyah, oh hi, I know exactly who that is because she dressed up as Nicki BMA look for Atlanta. If that's her, then I'm right. Yeah. So I definitely know who that is. And hey,
girl, your Twitter
Tia.
name, I can't say that on here. I don't know how did you be saying that.
No, she be judging too. Now she be judging and side eyeing. When she sees some crazy name, she be like, "What kind of names?"
Yeah, when she sees Stimulator, I know she's just like, "What is that? What is that?"
Yeah. So yeah, she definitely be seeing them. Yeah. But no, I'm really grateful. Thank you, because I had no idea. Like, wait, so you say Callie told you to give a quiz question?
Yeah, so because so Callie, he was here yesterday, and so I asked him a question, and he got the answer correct. It was the oxytocin question. And so he won a prize, he won a jacket. Originally, I had said, "Hey, I'm gonna send you this jacket," because he said, he wanted it basically. So I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna send it to you." And he's like, no, we can't do that. It needs to be fair. People are winning prizes. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll come up with a question. And then
okay. Well, I thank you, because I learned about more proteins. I only knew about like enzymes is easy, and then meat. I was gonna say meat, but like I know that's not like you gotta say the protein name. Yeah, it's right. Yeah. So I only know about the word enzymes because that one is easy. Like everybody knows about enzymes. So yeah. Okay.
That's good. And so so thank you so much, Aaliyah, for coming up on this show. You always be coming on here, and it's always a fun time. I've been playing in the playlist right now some of the songs we talked about right now. In fact, R&B is playing. Oh, which we're sharing both on our top 5 lists today.
And also, I didn't want feedback, so I had my mic off on Station Head. I was supposed to.
Oh no, that's fine. No.
Okay, got it. Okay, good. Because it would have been like feedback if I would have tried to talk in both.
And it sounded in the beginning when I put it on, I think it sounded like a feedback, but so it was a good.
Okay.
There was no echo.
But thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. And yeah, this is great what you're doing.
Thank you. We'll see where we get to. Okay, this season.
Okay.
Is gonna keep going. We'll see who's gonna be the final winner. I have no idea who's gonna win this season.
I'm excited to see that.
Yeah. And so you're always welcome back, as you know. And we're gonna talk a little bit later about which Gag City we're gonna get to see each other in. But thank you so much, Aaliyah. Appreciate you coming on to the show today.
No problem. Bye.
Y'all, day 7. Okay, day 7. Y'all, I'm just so excited that we keep on going on this program and this show. And I'm just so grateful to everybody who tuned in. Today we had Black Barbie. We chatted it up and we talked about different types of proteins. Hopefully y'all learned that. We talked about the journey of Black Barbie, his career as a content creator, as a Barb, our mutual journey, how we met. We talked about Amp. We talked about Nicki and our love of her. And gave out a little prize, okay? Gag City. And so, look out on your calendars, you guys. Definitely see finally me and my friend at a concert together, at a Gag City event together. Tia, thank you so much for volunteering yourself. She said, can she dial a friend? Next time, Tia. Next time. She will. Shout out to you. Thank you, Kamara Ice, for tuning in over there at Station Head. Thank y'all for tuning in. I see a Maze Scientist. I see Zuda. I see a lot of people tuning in. Shout out to all of y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in on both sides. We will be back on Monday, same time, 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look out on the weekend at my highlights on Instagram so you can actually figure out the key that you're going to need to play Red Light, Green Light starting Monday, this coming Monday, okay? So until then, thank y'all for tuning in. Study the songs, you guys. Exactly. Study the songs. songs, you guys. Until then, I won't see you later. I will steam you later.